This episode begins with a zombie Spear reuniting with Fang and Mira. Mira looks surprised on how he is still alive, while Fang looks protective. Mira walks to him, Fang tries to stop her, but she pushes him aside and walks to Spear. She looks at him eyeball to eyeball, and then introduced herself to the zombie Spear as Mira. This makes Spear get lots of flashbacks about Mira. Spear tries his best to pronounce her name, but he just couldn't, and this makes him roar in anger. A protective Fang who doesn't trust this zombie Spear also roars back. And Spear realizes Fang is the dinosaur friend in his memories. Spear suddenly begins to narrate his story on what he went through so far. He doesn't know how to speak, so he describes all his incidents with movements. He removes the dinosaur necklace and tries to give it to Mira, but Fang stops her. Later that night, they all go to sleep at a bonfire, while Spear keeps watching them like a statue. After observing him, Mira takes one of the food and goes to give it to Spear, but he throws it away. Mira uses movement to communicate with Spear, and tells him to sit down with her. It seems hard for Spear because of his stiff body. A snake comes out from the forest and bites Spear, spreading its venom. Spear grabs the snake and strangles it to death. Mira places his hands on her baby while Fang watches. Spear doesn't seem to understand what he's touching, so Mira draws something on the ground telling him that what is inside her belly is a baby. Spear goes closer to her stomach and roars. This makes Mira angry with him. She goes to sleep with Fang, but hears Spear drawing something on the floor. She happily goes to check thinking he remembers something, but she ended up disappointed and goes to lie down back. Mira had a nightmare of predators attacking their village, and she wakes up to see Fang roaring at Spear. Mira tries to calm her down, but Fang doesn't stay calm. She seems hateful towards this version of Spear. Mira angrily abandons them and continues their journey with the other warriors. Fang joins them, and Spear decided to follow too. Inside the forest, Mira sees a footprint of a predator, and blood on the floor. They seem to be trekking for a long period of time, until Fang children got so tired. They all decided to camp at that place, but Fang children seems to be very hungry as they look for food inside bags, while Spear tries to sit with Mira, but Fang pushes him away. This makes Spear angry, and they both roar at each other. They suddenly spots a boar, leading to Spear and Fang to hunt down the boar in an epic chase. Just as Fang is about to have the kill, Spear kills it with his weapon. Fang pins him to the tree angrily, and tries to collect the kill, but Spear pushes her to the ground. Just as the two were about to fight each other, they hear noises from the camp and go to check, only to see monkeys killing the people one by one. The monkeys pins down Fang, Mira, and the rest. One of them carries Mira and runs away. Fang and Spear couldn't tolerate seeing this, and chase down the monkey. Spear is not a good climber, and falls to the floor. He tried climbing over and over again until he finally gets it, and started killing the monkeys one by one. They all outnumbered him, but Spear killed them all with a very powerful spin. Meanwhile, one of the monkey takes Mira to her nest, and left her there for her babies to eat Mira. Mira fights for her survival. She tries to escape, but the monkey catches her. Spear shows up, and kills them all, but Mira falls from the trees in the process. Spear jumps and catches her, using his body to shield her from the fall. Just after that, Fang seems to start trusting Spear. Mira quickly takes a needle and a thread and begin to sew the damages in Spear's body. Fang children runs to Spear and embraces him because they really like him. The episode ends as Mira reveals to Spear again that her name is Mira, but Spear lets out a roar, but Mira smiles as she now understands him. Thank you for watching, guys. If you don't want to miss out on the next episode next week, please subscribe to this channel and keep watching. Bye.